Hey guys, it's Eric and I'm back. Here today to talk about my recent top 10 favorite deer rifle caliber video and why the 243 did not make my top 10 list. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, please like this video, please subscribe to our channel, and for those who have done so, we thank you very much and appreciate the support. Okay, so why did the 243, which is a very popular caliber and probably is most top 10 popular for deer rifles, I won't deny that, make my top 10 list? I'll get into that here now. Personally, I would never want to shoot something that small of caliber for deer. Now, yes, if you hit the deer where you're supposed to, in the lungs or in the heart, it's gonna die. I'll give you that. And if it died with a 223, I'll give you that too. But here's the thing: we're not perfect people. We may go to the range and we may drive 1, 2, 3-inch groups of 100-200 yards, and that's great. But guess what? Hunting situations, sometimes we get the jitters, sometimes the deer moves as we're shooting. Things happen. We are not perfect people. I do not want something 95 grains or, heaven forbid, 55 grains like the 223, where you have such a little margin for error to shoot. I don't want that. It's the same reason I prefer to use mechanical broadheads in most situations over fixed blade broadheads. You know, you try to hit that perfect spot, but it doesn't always happen. We're not perfect. We're human. We're not perfect people. And for me personally, a lot of people say this, I don't think the 7mm kicks that much. That's why I'm going to start my children with that. And again, you can use, as I mentioned in the first video, you can use Hornady custom light 120 grain rounds, or you use 6.5 Creedmoor 129 grains. You're getting 30 grains more powder than the 243, and you're not really getting that much more recoil, if any. So, yes, people do kill deer with 243, but I'm going to tell you right now, I have not heard of more, in my area, with people I know, I have not heard of more deer wounded and not recovered with a 243 than any other deer caliber I'm aware of. So take that to the bank. Basically tells me, you know, you have to be a perfect shot every time with the 243, or you're not going to recover your deer. And I know for a fact, as I mentioned in the first video, with 30-06, you can, again, I'll say this again, we strive for a perfect shot every time, but guess what? We're human, doesn't happen. So when it doesn't happen, that 30-06 has you covered. And a lot of other calibers, mentioned you 308, 7mm Remington Magnum, even probably 7mm, those have you covered for those. The 270, those have you covered for the situation where your shot's off a little bit. My opinion, for what it's worth, 243 and certainly the 223 do not. And that's why the 243 was not on my top 10 favorite deer rifle list, caliber list. If you have any questions, please drop them below. Love to answer them for you in more detail. And thanks for watching the video.